Hey, you guys, this is Erico, and I am back again on your computer screen. So if you guys are doing well, happy Thanksgiving. I am filming this on Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoy your time with your family, enjoy the dinner, just have a wonderful time, because time is precious. Speaking of time, and how you realize as time goes by that something isn't right, there has been this big reveal with the very famous, popular actor and singer I승기, who is loved by many people, not only South Koreans, but also foreigners, for his personality on variety shows, as well as many of his different roles that he has played over the years. I personally was a big fan of his music, and it has come out that for 18 years, his label, Hook Entertainment, has been stealing his revenue for his music. So he actually went through a lot of harassment and verbal abuse when he got with his friend, and his friend looked at his contract and he said something is not right, because the split of how you're supposed to get paid and how your record label is supposed to get paid doesn't look right. So there is a whole breakdown of this, and I승기 himself actually asked for the payment sheet for his revenue in the digital streaming of his songs, and how much he actually made, and how much he was supposed to get, and how much the label was supposed to get. And this became such a big thing that it was eventually released, and the way that they were sticking their hands in the pot of his money and taking his money just was outrageous. It was so upsetting to see that he started with a contract that said, okay, they're supposed to get a percentage because they are paying for the production and they need their money back. This is normal with a lot of record labels. But then for that percentage to go up as he was becoming more famous and that his songs were becoming more popular, and then when he finally realized that something was not right, he went and he asked his label and his president, what is going on? Can I see all of the payments and everything and how much I actually made? And he was cursed out. He was belittled, told that he was not a popular singer and that he had no right to ask for this information, and that they're putting out more money in his production than what they're earning back, and it was all a lie. This man has made 27 albums and 137 songs, and his record label has earned millions in won. He should have been getting a cut of thousands of dollars in US money for each song and for his albums. He didn't get any of that. Now, he was getting revenue for him being an actor, but meanwhile they were taking the money, and he revealed text messages of his manager asking for the card information and what was going on, and the card is maxed out and he's on set and he needs to eat, and they're saying that, well, if it's maxed out you can't use it anymore. So they're like, well, he's gonna have to buy his own meal. What? Where is the money that you all had that you were using from his music? And then for them to even have to ask this record label is sitting up on some money. We're talking that long span of time. And for them to tell his manager and representative that, oh, well, we don't have any money, basically. That's what they're trying to say. And then the plot thickens and it gets better. There has been a release of an audio that actually you can hear his president literally cursing him out, cursing his manager out.
죽여버릴 거야. 내 나머지 인생 뺑기를 죽이는 데쓸 거야. 내가 진짜야. 안 대표. 시끄러워. 가만히 있어. 내 나머지 인생 이 새끼를 죽이는 거야. 야, 너 나가. 나가. 야, 너! 알겠어, 놓게. 진짜 죽여버릴 거야, 진짜.
I couldn't. I couldn't do it, you guys. I couldn't. I don't like to be disrespectful. I don't like to come off as a type of person, but this woman would have cursed me out and something would have jumped out of me. It would have been like The Exorcist, where she would have got some words back too. It would have been in Korean, English, would have went from English to Korean, would have went back again, because there's no way I'm gonna stand up there and let somebody curse me out. And then beating on the desk too. I'm like, have you lost your mind? Are you crazy? He is the product. He is your talent. He is bringing in money for you. Yes, you are supposed to get a cut for all of the fees, the production, and the things that you're paying for to get him work. Sure. But as the years went on, he was getting that work of his own talent. Because he's well known, very well known, very well loved. I승기, I feel like, definitely should have looked into everything more himself instead of just letting his label gaslight him into believing that he wasn't popular, because I am a fan of his music. And I remember from way back a lot of his songs being at the top of the charts. And the charts, especially the digital streaming charts in Korea, is everything. And he was always up there with a song or two. And his albums were always up there. So I would have looked at that and been like, I'm at the top of the charts. Where's my money? You're saying that I'm not a popular singer. But meanwhile, there are millions of Koreans that are singing my songs, that are covering my songs. My songs are being used in dramas and TV shows. There are people in the Korean race to this day that love many of his songs, that sing it at noraebang, who use his songs for their wedding, who cry to his songs. He is not someone to be minimized in the way that they have. And even people who were screaming and hollering when he went to the army. He is a man that is very well loved. Worldwide, really. When you really want to think about it. And to hear that he went through this mistreatment. And to hear, it just hurts looking at all of it spread out. I saw the sheet and everything and what he was supposed to earn. And looking at it and the breakdown of it. They were wrong for doing that. So the president released this bogus statement, knowing what she did. Before that, there was once again more information. He has text messages where they were threatening him, saying that, well, if you put this out, you can't work in the entertainment industry anymore. And it's just like, he's big though. Like, what you all gonna do? You're gonna create a fake scandal? You're going to push him in the Han River and just say that he ran off somewhere? Someone kidnapped him? What? You know, because he will be missed. He's not someone to sneeze at all. He's very talented. And it saddens me to hear, even in the audience, what he was going through.
진짜 9년 동안 열심히 했다고요, 선생님. 알아. 돌아왔을 때 진짜 개무시 당하고 애들 앞에서 이승기 씨 다 끝났다 그러고 너도 너 손자 잘 타라 그러면 저는 뭐 어떻게 할 수 있어 이걸 다 참았다고.
And how him asking for something so simple. And let me say this too. I'm gonna be really candid. I don't care if it's a regular company that you're working at, if it's a record label that you're affiliated with, whatever situation it is. And when it comes to money, when it comes to funds, and you're asking your superiors, the higher ups, for the sheet and the layout of everything of what you're supposed to have, and you're asking, and it's excuse after excuse after excuse. I don't care what it is. Get out of that situation, because they're playing with you. That's what they're doing. And they're taking your money. Money that is your hard-earned money. Do not stay in that situation. Do not try to fight it out, because you will continue to be taken advantage of. When you see the first red flag, get out of that situation. Do not stay in that situation, because it becomes something that's so much bigger. They need to give him his money, and I mean that. He has worked hard. That is his vocals, his likeness, his music. I don't know what they did with that money, but they need to give him all of his money, because this doesn't make any sense. It's an insult to people who are artists. It is an insult to people that put their heart into their work and need money for livelihood. So you know, for everyone out there, for the singers, for the artists, for all the people that are in the arts, music, video production, YouTubers, everyone that is affiliated with a company, give this man his money. So you guys, this is a lot to think about. Follow me on social media, mostly my Instagram, as for the blog on the East Asian pop culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching. Put below how you feel about this topic. I feel very strongly about this. I don't like people being mistreated or cheated out of their money. See you guys. Love y'all.